Hello and welcome to the awesome TV show with Nikhil Taneja, and I'm your local binge-watching, bad TV fighting, list-making superhero, awesome TV man, Nikhil Taneja. Yes, this is going to be a thing now, and I'm totally open to a theme song. Awesome TV man, na 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 na. Awesome TV man, na 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 na. Awesome TV man, awesome TV man, awesome TV man, na 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 na. Before I begin the 2016 finale of the Awesome TV show today, I just really want to thank you all for voting for the Awesome TV show awards last episode. I wasn't even serious. मैंने तो ऐसे ही बोल दिया था. Is what I would have said had you guys not voted. But so many of you did, and full खुशी के आंसू happened for me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are totally awesome. I will get to the Awesome TV show awards in just a bit, but before that, as promised, my last of the year-end specials, the best comedies of the year as well as the best foreign dramas of the year. I'll be honest with you and say that while I used to be a huge fan of comedies back in the day, I'm not really a big fan of them anymore because I find most of them damn repetitive and not really going anywhere. The Big Bang Theory. So I'm not going to be doing a separate list of the 10 best new comedies and the 10 returning comedies, but instead I'll be doing just one list of all the comedies that I love and one reason why. At number 10, there's a tie between New Girl and Wrecked. New Girl because just like the friendship of all the hilarious people in the show, it's my comfort food. Wrecked because it's got some mad people starring in an even madder premise. What If Lost was a comedy. At number 9, Difficult People. Because if Mean Girls was actually Mean BFFs and a TV show instead of a movie, you'd get Difficult People that by the way stars the bonkers Billy Eichner from Billy on the Street. At number 8, Fresh Off the Boat. Because it's a show that embraces its kooky Asian immigrant in the US behavior and laughs with it instead of laughing at it. At number 7, The Good Place. Because it's got such a unique premise. What if there was a good place and a bad place after you die? And what if you end up in the good place by mistake? It stars Kristen Bell and Ted Danson. At number 6, Speechless. Because it's from one of the executive producers and writers of Friends and it treats disability with so much dignity. Plus Minnie Driver adds heart to whatever she does. At number 5, Blackish. Because it is the smartest and best written sitcom on air today. And is such a sharp commentary on being a black family in a white world, especially that of today. At number 4, Catastrophe. Because this Brit comedy seems to be the most scarily real but mad funny depiction of what marriage and marriage with kids feels like. At number 3, The Last Man on Earth. Because in its third season, the show added a whole lot more heart and suddenly elevated itself to the best kind of comedy. Comedy with emotion. My favoritist moment of the show was Tandy and Lewis leaving a note. So much feels. At number 2, Veep. Because apart from the fact that it's such smart political satire, it's got the best insults in the world. And a lot of them are directed by one of my favorite comedians today, Timothy Simons, who plays Jonah Ryan. Just Google 50 best insults of Veep season 5. You're welcome. And at number 1, obviously, Silicon Valley. Because Dinesh, because Guilfoyle, because Elric, because Jared, because Richard, and the season's chain roast of Dinesh, and the season's ending, and the season's beginning, and the middle. It's the funniest show of the year. Just watch it, will you? And now quickly, the best foreign shows of the year, which also include the best Brit shows of the year, and one reason why. At number 10, National Treasure, because it's a fantastic drama about a man accused of sexual abuse. At number 9, The Fall, because it's a crime drama that has way too many tricks up its sleeve. At number 8, Happy Valley, because it's such a well-done old-school suspense thriller. At number 7, Marcella, because it's a whodunit with tremendous emotion and it's from the creator of The Bridge. At number 6, The Last Panthers, because it's got a Mission Impossible kind of international scale and ambition. At number 5, The Missing, because when someone goes missing, it makes for great suspense but also gut-wrenching drama. At number 4, Blue Eyes, because this Danish show is a freakishly scary portrayal of the extreme right-wing world we live in today. At number 3, Trapped, because this is Danish noir at its very, very best, about a serial killer in a snow-trapped Danish town. At number 2, The Night Manager, because seriously guys, Loki and Dr. House together in a thriller. And at number 1, Peaky Blinders, because it is the best and only brutal gangster drama today. And finally, yes, the moment's here, the Awesome TV Show Awards. Woohoo! I asked, you guys voted, and the winners are everything we expected them to be. So here's what you guys voted for and what my personal choices are along with that. The awesome TV moment of the year. Now this was a tough one. It's hard to pick out one moment from an year of binge watching shows. But then there are some moments that are so iconic that they manage to stay with you not just after the show's over, but for the rest of the year as well. There were a lot of votes given by you guys. The Mr. Robot mid-season twist to Daredevil's Table fight to Negan's shenanigans in the first episode, as one of you put it. But the top 5 moments were all from one series. Yes, you guessed it right. Game of Thrones. From Hello Again Jon Snow to Bye Bye Hodor to Good Riddance Ramsay Bolton, GOT made a huge impact on you guys this year. Cersei blowing up the Sept in the season finale and Jon Snow fighting it out in the Battle of the Bastards. By one vote, the winner of the awesome TV moment of the year is the iconic imagery of Jon Snow fighting, falling and rising again in the Battle of the Bastards. My personal favorite moment of the year came very close to what you guys picked. It was number 2 on your list. It was the 7-minute music piece that Ramin Djawadi composed on those visuals of the season finale of Game of Thrones. That cello tune to Cersei blowing up the Sept, unforgettable. The awesome TV finale of the year. Okay, so this wasn't even a battle or a what. All of you voted overwhelmingly for one show's season finale. Yes, the winner of the awesome TV finale of the year is Game of Thrones.
Are you afraid? Good. You're in the great game now. And the great game is terrifying.
The next favorite finale, by the way, was Westworld, which had a difference of 15 votes. For me, I personally really dug the season finales of The American Crime and This Is Us. But I have to agree with you guys on this one. Nothing beats the Game of Thrones season finale of this year. Awesome TV character of the year. Again, an overwhelming majority. Any guesses? Yes, if you answered 11, you were right. The awesome TV character of the year is Eleven from Stranger Things. And for good reason too. An 11-year-old girl with telekinetic powers who gives up her life to save her friends? Hell yes.
What if this whole time I've been looking for Will? I've been chasing after something else.
There were actually 2 other options that you guys picked that are actually my favorite characters of the year. Those 2 are none other than Yas Queen, Lyanna Mormont from Game of Thrones and Yas Prince, Dustin from Stranger Things. Another favorite moment of the year for me, Dustin. Awesome TV star of the year. Of course, this one was a toughie because we are talking about one star of the year, one actor who kicked all ass this year from only about 100 shows. But the winner is actually a tie by equal votes. One male, one female. I love gender equality. And the winners of the awesome TV star of the year are Rami Malek from Mr. Robot and Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, of course. My star of the year, I have so many. But I really couldn't just choose one star, so I have a top 3 and they're all tied for number 1. The first being, of course, Wagner Moura, who played Pablo Escobar in Narcos. I truly believed he's been so disserviced for not winning a single award for his portrayal, even though he put the humanity in Pablo Escobar. What a star he is. The second one being Riz Ahmed, our subcontinent boy who has broken out this year, and how. Riz was just amazing in The Night Of and he's been all over this year from Rogue One to Jason Bourne. His time has truly come. And finally, there's Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who was the writer and star of 2 amazing British shows this year, Fleabag and Crashing. I truly believe that she's a mega talent and a star to watch out for. And finally, the awesome TV show of the year. Yes, a lot of votes came in. From The Americans to The Flash, from Suits to Narcos, from Westworld to You're the Worst. But the winner is, and if I tell you it was an overwhelming majority, you'll guess it, na? Of course it is, Stranger Things. This is the year of Stranger Things. When we look back at 2016, perhaps the only bright spot will be Mike, Eleven and his gang of heroes. Yes, my favorite show of the year is also Stranger Things, and for one reason, because it's a throwback to the times where we looked at everything with wide-eyed wonder versus today when we just judge things. What a beautiful, amazing, happy show. I can't wait for it to be back. A big cheer for the Duffer Brothers as well as Netflix. Hip hip, hooray. And that's that, people. the 10th season finale of the awesome TV show. Between my last 3 year-end specials, I have given you 70 shows to watch. So if you do not have any New Year plans this year, you now have too many New Year plans this year. Before I say a final goodbye this year, I'd love for you guys to give me feedback and comments on what you thought of the awesome TV show this year. Did you like what I'm doing on the show? Did you not like what I'm doing on the show? Am I covering something too much? Am I covering something too little? Is there something that I do that you love? Is there something that I do that you do not like? See, I stopped doing hashtag yay. Do let me know what you would like to see in the awesome TV show so I can be back with a new and improved version of this show next year. Until then, the awesome TV man wishes you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. If you think that I've started sucking just a little bit less, then subscribe to the Film Companion channel here. If you actually like me, then watch all my old videos of the awesome TV show here. If you want to tell me that I suck or if you want to tell me that you love me, then comment below and give me all your feedback here. Or of course, reach out to me personally and give me galis or love on my social media channels at Taneja Main Hoon on all platforms.